And welcome to event 4 of the Furry Olympics, the penalty shootout championship. First to take the penalty is Luke Wright, and Richard is in goal. And he hits it wide. And now we have the second competitor, Richard Wright, who is taking it from a little further back due to the age difference. Looky there in goal, waiting for Richard's strike.
You're going to stay and go.
And now Richard. Goal for Richard, 1-0 to Richard.
Up to the white line.
And the second attempt from Lukey.
Stand up, it's cheating.
He doesn't have to stand up, you kick it over his head. Kick it over his head. 5, 4, 3, 2. You want him to score in the open goal, Luke? Now come and take your position. And it's Richard's second attempt. Still 1-0 to Richard. 5, 4. Lukey has given up, and an automatic goal for Richard, which means but he's now running back to the goal. So now Richard must take his second attempt. Still 1-0 to Richard. And this time, if anybody other than Richard kicks the ball next, they will be disqualified. 5, 4, 3.
Is that a goal?
Over. No goal. And now Luke Wright stepping up for his third attempt. And he missed again. And Richard's about to take his third attempt, but there's nobody in goal. What can we do? Richard is ready, but he's now taking it so far back he's on the concrete. Good save by Lukey Wright. Alright, action! Lukey taking his fourth attempt. Goal!
Goal! He missed!
Did he miss? Richard and Luke both have one goal, even though Lukey's goal was recorded off camera. The score is 1 goal for Lukey, 1 goal for Richard. And the next goal to be scored will win the tournament and the 4th event of the Furry Championships. And Richard is going back to his original position. He feels nervous. He wants to make sure he scores this. But Lukey is lying down like a fool. He should stand up. And Richard wins the Furry Championship event number 4.
Let's go score. If he scores, then it's finished. Now it's finished.
Yes, sudden death.
No,
So
12.
if Lukey doesn't score, he's out. He have a chance to score. It all hinges on this. Goal for Lukey Land!
So what happens?
So now it's another chance for it.
Wait, so if
Next
I
attempt
miss
for
and he
Richard in
misses,
this
then
sudden
it's not
death
sudden
knockout.
death. So
If
if I
Richard
miss and he
scores
misses.
and Lukey misses, he goes through to the next round with another win. If both miss, then they play again. Great save by Lukey Wright. So if Luke scores this goal, it's all over for Richard. Can he do it? Stand on the line, Richard. That's cheating. You weren't on the line. Retake. Okay.
This is so special.
And it was a save by Richard. Good. Richard breathes again. Another chance to score.
Special shot!
And it's a goal from Richard. Lukey now must score to stay in this knockout competition.
Thank you, Special Shot Excalibur.
Lukey must score this. And he's getting ready.
Special!
He's getting ready for a good long run up. Perhaps longer than is legally allowed. But he runs anyway. And he shoots. And it's a goal. Lukey scored again. And his celebrations continue. But he should be in goal. Richard ready.
Special Shot. Fire.
Goal! Lukey doesn't even try and save it. And now Lukey must score or Richard will be the winner.
Why?
Because that's the rules.
If he scores, then no one's the winner.
That's right. You must score or Richard will be the winner.
You run out, battery.
Hurry up. Hurry up then.
And it's a
Richard
winner.
is the winner and the champion. How do you feel, Richard?
Excellent.
After that victory? How do you feel?
I'm so super in your face. Okay, let's do another Olympic fail. Yeah, I was doing it pretty well. It's hard competition. But Lukey is just a spoiled brat, really.
He is, isn't he?
Now you've got to...
No, it's not wrestling. Wrestling's event number 6.
Ow.